pause. Wait, is...
Get out of my way! I dropped this fight. Jet knives, care fast push. Close mid is clear. Sova is bottom mid. We have not found the op. Okay, one's still market.
20 Sova, what?
Okay.
Phoenix dipped. One tree.
Okay, Sova was market.
One tree.
Don, I'm gonna flash.
Hard.
Grenade! Satchel out. Satchel out. Nice.
That's flashing.
Outside deep.
Last player standing.
Doggy food
Spike
rules.
down
Fuck.
A.
Sweeney?
Dart on you.
Fuck. I tried taking a timing
That's mid
tree.
coming. That's nice.
Oh, you're right. Indeed.
Match point.
My burden never ends.
What a bears. I did lose some weight.
I don't know if default works.
But I don't know. I don't really weigh
I mean, we
I don't
myself.
think so either.
I've just been more intentional, going on more walks.
Pick a site.
Eating a whole food family
side.
platters.
I think we John ults, and then like 3 seconds later, Omen ults, and then we yeet Yaga in here.
Bet.
Sounds good.
R.
Satchel out. Door, two. Two or three.
Okay.
Oh wait, we just
Last
went heaven.
player
We
standing.
have to smoke and then.
Spike down A.
Hey, I'm on my molly. Okay.
Defenders win.
Oh, if I one tap him, Jen, I get the reposition, but he tags my leg, and I need a med kit.
Honestly, if I had a gun, we probably would have won that round. Freaking whiff on that Phoenix.
Yeah, there's not much we could do. They had the
Beans.
very good game sense.
Oh yeah, just 5 man. Well, 5. GG's.
Bet again. Yeah, GG's. I need to eat my
GGs.
11:30 p.m. dinner.
Go for it.
GG's, everybody.
GG's. Guys.
Jeez, good night.
Bye,
Good
bye.
night, good night.
Night, y'all.
Bye.
Later. What? Like, why is this playing again, though? Wait, what? Frel, can I remove this from my playlist? I'm removing it. I don't want this to actually come on. Like, if this song came on in the middle of a clutch, I actually might rip my hair out. It sounds kind of funny, actually. I'll add it again.
Skibbity skibbity Fortnite.
Get another version. There's multiple. Is it by the same guy? What is this? Farts in my butt.
Oh no, I feel it. Oh no, guys. Oh no.
Of course
Farts
he's European.
In my butt. Farts 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 in my butt.
Stop saying 6, 7. It's been
I just wanna get for Christmas from the Rizzler. He's in Ohio. I'm just playing Fortnite Lego.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, this is the original. We had the sped up female version. Oh.
Skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity skibbity Fortnite.
Oh my god. Enough? Okay, I'll cleanse. Oh, better.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup.
Sing it if you
It's
know
okay
it.
If I don't want that impossible or bacon
Whopper,
any
Whopper my way. You roll your C's in the day at BK. Have it your way. You roll. You know what I mean? Oh my god. All right, who wants to watch Maya's TED Talk? Raise of hands. I gotta check this out. Like, I just have to check it out. All right, we're gonna watch Ryan's cousin Maya Higa, her TED Talk. But first, one more.
Arnold.
I missed it. One more. Now I missed the That's So Raven one. All right, I'm cooked. One more.
There's 104 days of summer vacation.
I mean, that's just Phineas and Ferb. Next.
Building a rocket or fighting a mummy or climbing up the
One more.
Eiffel
One more. One more.
Discover- Come on in. What did you say?
A clue, a clue.
You see a clue?
We see a clue.
That's gotta be Diego. I don't know who Diego is. Someone said Diego, so like I'm just saying Diego based off. It's a clue. It's a clue. Wait, what?
Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
And clap your hands. Learn something new.
LG, one more, one more, one more. Is that fucking Clue? I forgot that was a show.
He's a phantom.
Okay, next. Danny Phantom. LG. Next. That's like saying he's a phantom. That's like saying there's a clue, you know? It's just too free. Like, who would miss that? What? School of Rock with Jack Black. That's a movie. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Kick Butowski?
That was the final question of this quiz. How many of the theme songs did you guess right? In this table, you can find...
I think I'm in disappointing. Bert, ever watched this cartoon? I didn't watch a lot of cartoons.
Please, streamer, can you listen to Charles by Adu? I promise it's heat.
Charles by Adu. Oh. I'm gonna watch Maya's TED Talk and then Wait, what? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna like this. It's just like, this is good. But like, or we can listen to this.
Welcome.
I think it's pretty. Like, I'll. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll like it, but like. Oh hell no. Keep it on for the TED Talk? Nah, I want to check it out. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
So my mission is to use the internet to build our next generation of conservationists. And I have not been doing this for all that long. Okay, I was born in 1998, so I will get that out of the way right off the bat. But I'll tell you guys how I got started. So I grew up on a farm, and I always loved animals. So we had rabbits and horses and chickens, and you name it, we had it, and I loved it. So then when I was 18 and in college, naturally, I got a job as a zookeeper. So I put on the safari outfit, and I would bring animals like kangaroos and lemurs to schools and birthday parties to teach kids about wildlife.
Aw.
So a pretty cool job. It was really awesome. So then one night after work, I met some friends online who were live streaming themselves playing video games on Twitch. And I had no idea what that meant. But I learned that I could broadcast myself live on this website doing whatever I wanted. So I could cook, or I could sing, or I could play video games. And if people enjoyed watching it, they would send me tips, so cash, like actual real money.
Fake chat. There was not LOL back then.
They would send me tips, so cash, like actual real money. And as a college student, that's pretty freaking sweet. So I started streaming to about 10 viewers at a time almost every day. Then one night after one of these live streams, I got a call from a zookeeper friend about this red-tailed hawk who had been hit by a car and he needed help. So we brought Bean, that's what we called him.
Oh, whoa, this is the backstory. Yeah, this was posted on LSF.
Home to my college house, and I started to rehabilitate him in my backyard. So then one night I'm live streaming, I'm cooking, I'm talking about this new hawk in my backyard, and one of my viewers didn't believe me. They didn't believe that I had a bird in my backyard. And I could not have that. So I put my falconry glove on, and I brought the bird inside.
Bird girl.
To show them, of course, because I have a problem. And one of the people watching this stream made a short video of this moment, and they shared it on Reddit, and it went viral. So my viewership shot up overnight, and I started live streaming Bean's rehabilitation process. So I'd call him from his perch to my glove, and the people watching my streams started becoming as invested as I was in his recovery. It was like they were doing it with me, sort of, which was the coolest thing that I've ever done. And then eventually, because I was reaching so many people with Bean's story, the zoo that I worked at started allowing me to bring animals like cockatoos and reptiles home to present on my live stream. So suddenly, somehow, I had turned this zoo outreach job that I had into a work-from-home situation, right? Which is awesome. But instead of reaching 20 kids at a time in a classroom, I was reaching thousands of people at a time, all over the world. So this was when it really clicked for me, right? I wanted to do this for the rest of my life, but I wanted to do it at a much, much larger scale. So then 2 years later, at 22 years old,
Before she gets to this, what was it? My mom sent me this because Maya was going to the college from my area. And I just see this seal. I can't even find it. What was it? My Higa Charity Slow County News. Oh my god, it's not even there. It was some article. I don't know. And then my mom actually asked, "Is this Ryan's sister?"
I came up with a plan.
San Luis Obispo.
And the vision was to build
Like,
an
she
animal
actually-
sanctuary that nobody visits, or at least not in person. So we would rescue animals and build huge animal enclosures, and we would live stream conservation education programs online. So people could fall in love with our animals the way that they fell in love with Bean, that bird. Our animals would be able to reach millions and millions of people without having to meet a single one of them in person. And then, of course, I would fundraise all of the capital to do all of these things and build this entire facility in one single live stream, which is the craziest idea that I've ever had. But this is crazier. It worked somehow. So I'm live streaming one day, and there's some, oh, thank you. Whoa. I'll take the applause. Thank you so much. So I'm live streaming one day, and someone in my live chat said, "Maya, if we raise $500,000, would you shave your head on stream?" And I said, yeah, duh. Because who wouldn't do that? Who in their right mind wouldn't do that? Apparently
Trope.
that was pretty motivating though, because over the course of a 21-hour-long live stream, we fundraised $573,000
Holy shit.
to build the sanctuary. So I bought some land in Austin, Texas, started building animal enclosures, and I started growing my hair back. And that takes about 2 years, in case anyone was curious. And these screens are huge. That is a huge picture of me bald in front of a lot of people. Okay, so next up was rescuing animals. Okay, so Appa and Momo are marmosets. They're these very tiny, very, very charming New World monkeys. Someone originally bought them as pets online, but then after years of inadequate care, they were brought to us for rehabilitation. So they now live at Alveus to help teach people about the exploitation of primates in the pet trade and about the importance of conserving their rainforest habitats too. They also have a little iPad to play games on now. It's very, very cute. Finn is an American red
That's adorable.
fox who was confiscated from the illegal pet trade in California. So he and his best friend Reed now live at Alveus to help teach people about the nightmare that is the fur trade, helping to build a new generation of fur-free consumers. Then there's Winnie the Moo.
Oh my god. That is the cutest Winnie the Moo I've ever seen in my life.
She's a cow. She was rescued from a beef operation in Oklahoma. She lives at Alveus to help teach people about commercial agriculture and how it impacts animal welfare and our planet. One way that viewers can support the sanctuary is by feeding Winnie treats. So a $5 donation made online results in treats being dispensed via this automated feeder. To date, that treat feeder has generated over $38,000 in funding for the sanctuary.
Wait, is it still up?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah? Oh my god. Wait, can we just fill the whole bin? We do a Raid Shadow Legend sponsor into filling Winnie the Moo's bin. Oh my god.
That's a lot of treats. She's a very happy cow. Since 2019,
Hola.
through live streaming, I have raised over $7.5 million for conservation causes across the globe.
Oh, it's limited for the day. Got it. Wait, I missed it.
Since 2019, through live streaming, I have raised over $7.5 million for conservation causes across the globe.
Wow. That's amazing.
In 2025 alone, we reached over 250 million people with conservation education online. It's over 10 million classrooms, just like the ones that I was bringing zoo animals to in college, just in the last year. Alveus is now home to rescued parrots and emus and monkeys and wolf dogs and more, and we have those 36 cameras that are live streaming them 24 hours a day. But the beautiful thing about these live cameras is our animals are all blissfully unaware of the thousands of eyes on them at any given time. Not being open to the public means that our animals are less stressed by the unpredictable factors that come with people visiting, right? It also means that we've never had to divert any of our funding to guest experiences, like gift shops and concession stands and parking lots. But one of the most positive benefits is we've developed one of the most accessible zoo models in the world. Anyone with an internet connection can visit our animals for free from their device from anywhere on the planet. And they do. Our online demographic, our online community, they range from about 17 to 28 years old. We are our nation's new voters, new consumers, and up-and-coming decision makers. We hold the future of this planet in our hands. But most of our online community didn't even join with an interest in environmentalism at all. They are just normal people, internet users who stumbled across our content in one of their many, many feeds. Alveus Sanctuary brings conservation to young people largely by meeting them where they already are, which is on social media.
That's a great point.
But before social media, TV programming was establishing the best examples of conservationists, right? Heroes like Steve Irwin and David Attenborough and Jane Goodall. These are obviously some of my personal heroes, probably some of yours as well, as they should be. These guys rock, right? But for most of us, it can be really hard to see ourselves in such legends. It leaves us feeling like that work is just a far-off dream that only other people achieve. But at Alveus, that dream doesn't feel so far off. For our viewers, Alveus is a dream that one of them
What is that?
Achieved from within a space that they're
That's a
already a
spider?
part of. And they get to be a part of it all live. So we're just getting started. Our next step is taking this Alveus approach to the wild. We're building a new facility where we're going to breed endangered species at Alveus for reintroduction and release into the wild. We're starting with the recovery of critically endangered wolves. Our sincere hope is that people will fall in love with these wolves the way that they fell in love with Bean, that bird from college. We hope that they'll care really deeply about these individuals and then, in turn, about the wild places that we return them to. Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of brand new conservationists fighting for wildlife and wild places, all doing it from their homes. So my mission is to use the internet to build our next generation of conservationists. And I think it's working. Thank you.
I think it's actually really true. I feel like a lot of people just come to the clip, see really cute, wholesome moment, learn about Winnie the Moo, and then I just heard a fact about like the fox pelt. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know that was a huge thing where like fox are like those foxes are going extinct due to like the pelts being made. I had no idea.
Thank you.
Alveus Crown Maya is the GOAT.
Wow. JTO, welcome back for 4 months or tier 1. You gotta go to Alveus? Dude, do you think she'd like hire me for a day? Like, I guess like, I'll shovel like cow shit, bro. I don't care. Have me in the background. I'll be like the janitor from like SpongeBob, and you can do like the. Oh wait, I think we have it. I'll just be like mopping, and I'll just be mopping in the background. I don't need to do shit. Yeah, just give me a mop. I'll just be shoveling shit. I'm down. Smosh went? OTLVs? No, yeah. I feel like, can't you even do that many people? Like, how many guests? I feel like I've seen like 1 to 2 guests. I don't think I've seen 8 guests before for Alveus. So I feel like maybe Smosh had 3. Up to 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 5 can get